We're listening to your voice in downtown Denver tonight, getting answers, or getting an idea, that is, of what you, our viewers, think of the state of our state as Governor Jared Polis delivers his 8th and final State of the State address.
So he claims lawmakers have made good on their promises to constituents during his time in office. But did they? And when could you see some changes?
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon is getting answers from the governor for you tonight. Colette?
Micah, Jessica, it kind of felt like Governor Jared Polis was taking a bit of a victory lap up there today. He touted what he sees as progress in the state during his time as governor and tells me his legacy really lies in programs like the Universal Preschool Program and in road projects like what we're seeing up at Floyd Hill, but still not telling me what his plans are next.
It is my pleasure and honor to present to you the Honorable Jared Polis.
For one last time, this man of many titles.
Colorado's education governor, marijuana governor, tech bro governor, gay governor.
Governor Jared Polis delivered his final State of the State address in his own way.
In The Lord of the Rings, Sam speaks to Frodo, saying there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for. Colorado, there's so much good, and we keep fighting for more.
Polis pushed back against the federal government throughout his speech, which lasted more than an hour.
We are fighting hard to protect every federal dollar owed to Colorado.
And right after that, we had less than 10 minutes to speak with him.
How can the state of Colorado protect itself from federal funding cuts, and do lawsuits simply buy us more time?
Well, when federal funding cuts are illegal, the courts have sided with us. We've been able to restore some of those funding streams.
Polis tells me the state is in over 50 lawsuits with the federal government, while lawmakers wrestle with a roughly $850 million budget deficit here at home. We asked about his plan to help with that shortfall.
Medicaid is the fastest growing part of Colorado's budget. I've spoken with advocates who believe we should still be looking elsewhere to make cuts. Why do you believe Medicaid is where we need to cut, and how do we do so responsibly?
What we need to focus on, as I mentioned in my speech, is results, better health outcomes. And we've spent more without getting better health outcomes. That's just bad business.
I also asked about topics Polis did not mention on the House floor, like the ongoing saga surrounding the former Mesa County clerk who was convicted on state charges for tampering with Colorado's election systems during the 2020 election.
You recently called Tina Peters' sentence harsh. Are you considering commuting or pardoning Tina Peters, and do you feel pressure from the federal government to do so?
We look at every case individually, and this is somebody who's a first-time offender, nonviolent offense. Very unusual in our state that they would get that kind of punishment. So it's something that we look at along with many other hundreds of people who've applied for clemency.
It's one of many questions hanging over the last year of Governor Jared Polis.
The state of our state is strong, resilient, loving, kind.
Delivering this address one last time.
God bless you all, God bless Colorado, and God bless the United States of America.
Meanwhile, State Senator Barbara Kirkmeyer, a prominent Republican here and someone who's running for governor this year, she took to social media to react to that State of the State address, saying the state's a mess because of years of one-party control over spending and piling on regulations. She also called Governor Jared Polis delusional. Now, I'll be covering the Colorado State Capitol all this session, so if you have anything you would like me to look into, please scan that QR code that should be right there for you on your screen to get in touch with me, or send me an email at colette.bordelon@denver7.com. I would love to hear from you. Live outside the Capitol, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Lawmakers are just getting started, Colette. Thank you. And we know there is a lot of information there, so we're making it easier for you to digest. Our digital team wrote out the full State of the State address. You can scan the QR code on your screen now or head to denver7.com.